All right, welcome back. Another episode of Rough Rigs podcast.
Yeah, mate.
Change of venues today.
Dude, change of scenery, and
Bit
I
of
like it.
Bit of change of scenery. Got Got
Got a Champions Trophy.
Champions Trophy. Someone's got to bring something of value here. So
Well, we got the Hamburglar.
Hamburger.
We got the second Hamburglar actually. We got two Hamburglers. We got Hindy. He's a bit sticky, so I don't know what the fuck Will's been up to. My hands are stickier than a fucking.
Mate, it's Hindy.
We won't go there.
He gets me excited to be Hindy.
My hands are sticky. That's all I'll say. Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Move his arms around and.
Yeah, there's for the people that can't see up close. There's a lot going on here. He's quite sticky, probably like his playing career. So yeah, I got Hindy.
Got the Easter bunny up here.
Yep, we're in the Easter. Will's gone through that 10-kilo block of chocolate. We're gonna upload a post, I think, before I leave this house. I need to get Will standing next to that chocolate.
What else have we got?
Yeah.
That's about it. A panda over here.
Panda's here. Footy's behind you.
You got a wombat over there on your side.
I feel like we're at the zoo in a nice way. There's fucking polar bears.
Well, I just thought,
There's things going on.
had to have some things going on. Bit of difference,
There's a Nintendo Wii in here. Shout out the Wii.
Yeah, mate, it's good. The Wii. I still use it.
No, you don't.
Absolutely. Bit of Wii Sports.
Bit of
Tennis. Hey, it's the way to go. I'll tell you what. As soon as we finish, we'll get a game.
That
up and
shit was
running.
competitive as fuck.
It's good. I got the Biggest Loser.
Oh my god.
Got the Wii board. Stand on that. Have my weekly weigh-ins.
Now I know what Will does when he doesn't reply to my messages.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm at work.
I'm with Michelle Bridges.
Anyways,
Commando.
anyways, bro, how was your Easter? Long
good.
weekend.
I'll tell you what. I need the Biggest Loser after
Yeah, well,
the amount of chocolate I've consumed.
you might be logging on
Yeah.
after this. I say, fuck your sticky Hindy. What'd you get up to? Tell us.
Went up on the boat. So that was good. Bit of boating, bit of fishing. Very very nice weekend.
Any catches,
actually.
mate?
I didn't get any. I caught a clam actually, a little clam somehow.
Is that an impressive feat, or is that just like
uh,
novice level?
Yeah,
in the
I don't know
fishing
how
game?
that happened.
Oh, okay.
It's strange, but anyway, my dad caught about 6 fish, plenty of brim.
Expect Fisher.
Yeah, well, you don't get president of the fishing club for nothing, so
Well,
he
there
knows
you
a
go.
thing or two.
He's an athlete.
But yeah, that's about it. Went to the footy on Monday. That wasn't fun, so let's not talk about
It was a
that.
great game.
No, we'll go back to the boat, eh?
I thought that was one of the best games of the round, but I guess
the boat was good. Plenty of swimming.
Yep.
Didn't get eaten by a shark, so
no
I was on the
sunburn.
lookout.
I'm sort of
No,
surprised.
I put the sunscreen on. Seemed to do its job.
Well, good start.
So I don't know.
Good Friday. I need to ask. Did you eat fish?
No fish. No, no fish for me. What did I have?
Lisa
I had
Bryan will be very disappointed listening to this to start the episode.
I think I had a quarter pounder.
Of course you fucking did. Quarter pounder for a daughter pounder. So that's Will.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't getting a fillet of fish. Actually,
Mm.
I'll start. Speaking of fillet of fish.
Here you go. Yeah. Hit me.
How do you pronounce it? Is it fillet of fish or filet of fish?
Fillet o fish.
It's fillet of fish, right?
We say fillet, so
Yeah.
why would we all of a sudden say fillet?
Yeah. Good. Well, I'm glad you agree because my sister,
No.
she's trying to tell me it's filet of fish. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot.
I mean, she's not right or wrong, but she's wrong.
She's wrong.
Would she normally say fillet when she's talking about fillets? Or
Yeah.
would she say fillet?
Like, if you're getting a fillet of something,
She's
like,
fancy, dude.
it's too fancy. You're going to fucking Macca's. You don't need to be fancy. Shut up.
Filet o fish, please. Yeah. That's why.
Shut the fuck up. It's a fish burger.
I had a fish burger on Friday. It was fucking far too expensive, but it was fucking good.
Yeah.
It was called Fishy Things or Fishy.
Fishy things.
It was it was good.
Where at?
Prospect. I don't know where in
Okay.
Prospect, but no.
Fish is good out at Penrith.
Fish.
There's a I love the name. Fish.
Fish squared.
Fish squared. Yeah, apparently that's pretty good.
I must admit that
Heard good things
the
about that.
fish burger was fucking good. I would get it just randomly.
Mm.
I'd eat it just
Yeah.
here or there.
Yeah.
But
But how was your weekend?
I did nothing on the Friday, just worked, which was fucking boring.
Yeah.
But double the money, fucking all that sort of shit. Saturday, Sunday, didn't do anything. No, went to Josh's house, watched the Sharks get up, watched the Knights lose. Nothing better.
Mm.
Went up to see George's family on the Saturday day. Sorry, the Sunday day. I went to Suicide Boys on the
Sunday
Saturday.
day.
Sunday. During the day. And I went to Suicide Boys the night before.
Yeah.
My feet were fucked. In the mosh for 6+ hours. Bit of dehydration. Bit of this, bit of that. I didn't want to go to the family function, but you got to do things you don't want to do. But I actually enjoyed it. It was fucking hectic. Good food.
Yeah.
Up the coast a bit. But fuck, I've never been so exhausted in my life. It was sort of like the night after the Prezzo, Sevo Prezzo last year. I was not in a good way. But I didn't drink. I was just fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
So, but I'm here. I'm here to tell the tale.
Good. That's what it's all about.
Watched a great game of football on Monday. That was a highlight for me. Up the Tigers.
Let's move on.
Sorry, Sticky. Sorry, Stickster.
Poor Heidi.
Copping it. I'm thirsty, dude.
Just copping strays. I'm thirsty too.
You're in charge.
I'm in charge. I went down to the 7-Eleven because bottle shop's not open yet.
You did.
Too early. So couldn't get some fucking
concoction.
Yeah, concoction.
Concoction in a can,
is,
dude.
You know, we're going to hate. So I thought I'd be nice to you. Get something a little bit safer.
I've seen it.
Let's get it out.
Get it out, dude.
So I went up to the
Talking
7-Eleven.
the drink, that is.
Went up to 7-Eleven.
And zero sugar.
Zero sugar. Now I couldn't. There was no.
There's a lot going on here. Laptops are moving.
We'll get there somewhere. There was no full sugar.
Okay.
This is the only option we had. So Coca-Cola.
Fuck, this is gonna be
lime. Shit. I think this is gonna be.
This is
pretty
gonna
bad.
be shit. But I hope it proves us wrong.
But 3.5 healthy stars. So
healthy stars.
Healthy stars. So good for you if you were thinking about your health.
All right. Let's get into the old Coke lime zero sugar.
I mean, I like
Fuck
the
me.
green. Like it does something to me. The Coca-Cola with green. I don't know what, but it's different. I like it.
This doesn't look good, dude.
Good for Raiders fans. If you're a Raiders fan, you'd be all over this, I reckon.
Well, not after the weekend. Bit of a choke.
I don't know. Sticky Ruit, he'd give it a go.
Oh, dude. This does not smell good either.
I'm confused.
Did you get lime in yours?
No. It's just like it's like a flat Coke.
I swear to you, I have not tasted a hint of lime there. Well, hey guys, I think this will be a short and sweet one. If you want the lime Coke, I wouldn't recommend shaking it, but you fucking might need to. Because I've not had a hit of lime there.
No, maybe like I wouldn't call it lime, but there's something. I don't know.
Brother, I'm not even being funny. I don't taste any lime. We got a dud.
Yeah.
I'll give it a fucking 6 out of 10 because Coke's no sugar is good.
But it doesn't taste like Coke, no sugar.
It doesn't. It's like flat.
It's just
You're
flat.
right.
It's like a flat Coke.
It's bubbly, but it's flat.
Yeah.
It's
a flat Coke, no sugar.
It's got bubbles, but it tastes flat. There you go.
Mm.
I'm gonna give it a 6 just because flat Coke zero, Coke no sugar. What do you call it? Coke no sugar, or do you still call it Coke zero?
No, I go Coke, no sugar.
Yeah, I think we're all adapted.
Yeah. What about Diet Coke?
Oh, don't start Lacey. That's her fucking number one drink, dude.
Not anymore.
It's still here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, they got rid of it.
No, mate. She's
Okay.
those Diet Coke.
She's stocked up, has
Those
she?
Diet Coke fans are like cultism. You take away that Diet Coke, there'll be riots.
I'll give it a.
I just give it a flat 6. No more.
I'll
No
give it a
less.
5. It's
Right in the middle. Yeah, I'm with you. 5.
I like the colour. I like the green,
I think we're being rickrolled.
but it doesn't taste like lime.
We peel back the green and it's just the regular fucking label.
So yeah, if you're a fan of your flat Coke no sugars, this is the drink for you.
Rip in. 100%.
I can get a touch of lime, maybe just
Bro,
a slight tinge.
maybe because my teeth got brushed, but fuck, I seriously don't taste nothing. And I'm trying to find it.
Like, it's not horrible. Like,
No,
it's very drinkable.
I'm going to finish it.
Um,
It'll be demolished.
but I'm not getting it again.
No. Well, there won't be a second purchase.
No.
Anyways, let's move on. I'm giving that a 5 with you. I'm joining you. I liked it. Didn't love it. 5. Thank you. One of your more pleasant ones.
Well, thought, I'll be nice,
Yeah.
feeling kind, get in the
Thanks.
Easter spirit. And speaking of
Yeah.
the Easter spirit, while I was at 7-Eleven, we're going to have to...
Multitasking.
Yeah, getting better at that. Got some Kit Kat Milky Bar. I like my Milky Bars and I like my Kit Kat, so we've got them together now.
What if it ruins it for you? What
It
if
could do. We're about to find out.
Oh, so we're doing a food review.
We're going to do a food
No,
review.
right,
Well,
right.
mate, I haven't just brought here to,
I thought it was
tease you
You're
with.
just going to sell. Put it there. Little treat.
No,
Alright,
no,
let's
I'll
do it.
Get into the Easter tradition.
New segment. Fucking
Food reviews.
Will tries.
Yep.
As he opens the packet, he salivates, staring. Thank you, sir. Now I'm going to pull the mic away when I chew because that'd be a horrible sound to listen to. It'll sound like a baby cow milking.
Bit of a ASMR.
Not bad.
I like it.
Where's
It's not a strong Milky Bar flavour though.
where's
Would
where's
like
the
a bit
Kit
more
Kat
Milky
flavour?
Bar.
Chocolate though. Just a wafer. Not bad.
I'm a little bit disappointed.
I'm not a huge Milky Bar fan, so
It's not a strong Milky Bar taste. It's
Still
quite
good.
subtle.
sorry for this next
So-
minute because this will be horrible to
It's
listen
quite
to.
quite a bland flavour, I think. But not horrible. But if you like your Milky Bars, you like your Kit Kats, just get one of each. Don't
I think
mix
you're
them
being a bit
together.
harsh. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's just, I don't know. It's trying to do a bit of both, and it's doing none of them. So
I'll give that a good 7, dude.
7.
I'm not a big Milky Bar fan, but that was just.
I'd rather a Milky Bar over that, and I'd rather a Kit Kat over that. Like it's trying to be something that it's not.
You'll finish it, Bob.
Oh yeah, I'll eat it, but it's just not full of the flavour that I would have liked.
Next thing you know, we're going to be doing burger reviews mid
you will.
podcast.
Could do.
This Saturday, dude. Where's our first joint we're going to? Macca's.
Joint review. That'll be something.
Joint review.
Um,
Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. I think it's time to talk footy.
I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it a 7. That was enjoyable.
Let's move on to the footy, eh?
Let's do it.
So round 4.
Round 4. Done and gone. We
It's
had
gone.
chokings.
It's happened.
We had smashings.
We did.
We had
Plenty
chase
of-
downs.
Plenty of disappointments.
We had Parramatta Eels. Enough said.
Yeah.
No, I shout out to the Tigers, dude.
No.
Hey, they've got us both, dude.
Yeah, no, dogs.
They've got us both.
Um,
Thursday night, dude.
Thursday night.
Take it away.
Roosters and Panthers, 16-22.
Scoreline does not
Um,
reflect how dominant the Panthers were.
No,
That's
but
all I'll say.
I think Roosters at a point can feel a little bit hard done by too. I think that
Yeah.
obstruction call was ridiculous.
Let's quickly talk about it. I don't think Edwards ran into him on purpose.
I don't think he did.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know, everyone's forgetting that he sidestepped the ref
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
And then had to sprint.
Well, the ref was in the way.
The ref was in the fault, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think if the ref wasn't there, Dylan Edwards runs around.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's not who Dylan Edwards is. He's not a fucking
Yeah.
flopper. I've never seen the ball.
Well, I think
Right.
Dylan Edwards was kind of blinded by the ref.
And then by
And
the
then
time he
couldn't-
stepped, and then he went to take off, you saw him go to take off to sprint, he was fucked.
Yeah.
Big bloke's right in front of him. Like, where do you go?
Yeah. But in saying that, he did the right thing, Jared. He ran through the line,
100%. And
which is what you're meant to do as a defender.
100%.
So he's done the right thing and then still, oh no,
Oh, no.
the hamburger's
Sorry,
gone down.
I'm getting comfy.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I just think it's the problem is though, like, what do you do with it?
Yeah.
know?
What can you do?
There's talks about having a lot more discretion to the referees, but I think that's just going to open up a can of worms. Like,
100%.
do you really trust the refs to make discretion calls about obstruction? Like, it's going to be so inconsistent.
I think there needs to be footy players in the box. Current, New South Wales, something.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just stick with the black and white. Like, we've had discretion before, and it's been an absolute shit show. Fucking hell, you're taking everyone out.
Everything's going downhill, dude. Hindy's on a fucking bender. I need to hold him now. No, he's sticky, bro. Anyways, I think I see it from both lenses.
Yeah.
I see, like, why the Roosters are upset, but I also see where the Panthers fans and just regular fans are coming from. Like, where does he go?
Yeah.
Where can Edwards go?
Yeah.
He tried. He did. Like, the ref was the one that caused this issue, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, can you replay a tackle? Is it, like, what can you do? Because it was one of those ones where it's like, no one did anything wrong.
Yeah.
Like, Jared didn't do nothing wrong. Edwards really didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Edwards doesn't flop.
Yeah.
Let's cut the shit.
Because if the ref wasn't there, like, as a fullback, you've got enough time to see where that's going to avoid that collision.
And he'll go in front of Jared. So Jared, because why would he want to run into Jared? He's trying. All he's looking at is the ball.
Yeah.
You can see in the lead-up play, Edwards is just hawkeyeing where that ball is. And everyone's like, oh, Edwards wouldn't have got there. It was 15 metres. I said, he was about to sprint and Manu was 12 metres
think he
out.
He
would have got there easily. He might not have stopped him.
Yeah.
But he would have got there to maybe.
Yeah, he was definitely denied the opportunity to get there.
100%. 100%.
But I don't know. It's one of those ones where, no matter what that call is, it's going to
upset somebody.
Yeah. So.
And hey, fuck the Roosters, dude.
Yeah, well.
Why do we feel bad for those bastards?
Because it's Panthers as well. Look, who feels bad for them?
I don't dislike the Panthers. I more dislike the Roosters than I do the Panthers.
Yeah, no, fuck the Panthers.
No,
I don't know.
You've got a different reason for hating them because they bashed you, so that's fair.
Bunch of grubs. But they were very impressive without Cleary.
Without Fish.
Yeah, they really just.
No, it's like nothing changed.
Keeps doing Panthers
Schneider,
things. Like someone gets
Schneider.
in there and they just keep doing the same job. So
Mitch Kenny, I think, could be a dead set smoky for the Blues. Brother, he's so good.
Yeah,
his service is top tier.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's our review on the Panthers.
Yeah, that's
Fuck the Chooks.
The Easter Bunnies, 20-16 over the Bulldogs.
If the Bulldogs had like 8 more minutes, I would have loved to see. Like, they were just kicked into gear so slow, the Dogs.
Yeah.
Jack Whiten, I think, was best on the ground. He was very outstanding. Carry after carry.
How about Preston? He played half the game with a broken jaw.
With a broken fucking mouth. Like he's a tough prick.
Yeah.
He's a tough. But now he's out to sit for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Brings Curran in, I dare say.
Mm-hmm.
Not a great win, but they needed it.
Yeah.
As we spoke about, it didn't matter how they got it. They got it.
Doesn't change much for me, though, in how I see the Rabbitohs. Like, it's not like they were dominant and they're like, oh, here we go. They've turned a corner here. They've turned it around.
They look the same.
I think it's more so the opposition that they were playing.
Well, Bulldogs' defense was, yet again,
was decent.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, they're just solid. It was just losing Fox, losing Preston. Hutchison really didn't, play to his ability, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, they need I don't know why Sexton isn't in the team, to be honest.
I haven't checked the team list, but I hope to God he's on the extended bench or something.
He's not. He's in the 21, but he's not in the team. So
it's so frustrating, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for Doggies fans. Like, if you're a Doggies fan, you must be sitting there ripping your hair out. Yeah, nothing. I don't think the Dogs look any worse, look any better. Once they get that attack sorted, Dogs are going to be that annoying team that you don't want to verse week in, week out.
Yeah. I think that the game kind of panned out how everyone thought it would.
100%.
It's one of the only games that probably did this round.
The Fox getting knocked out was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Just seeing his body lifeless.
Yeah.
And then, no offense, Critter, that was pretty stupid by Critter. Critter just went to, like, yeet him up. And Trell's, like, trying to put him in the recovery position just in case, like, he's choked on his tongue or, doing the right thing. Like, as much as Latrell cops a bad fucking whack of the media, he tried to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Bit dumb. Just don't pick up a bloke who's knocked out. Like, Obvious.
Just get up. Walk it off, mate.
Yeah, just walk it off, dude. You don't know where the fuck you are. Game of the fucking... This one was unreal. Broncos, Cowboys, dude. 38-12.
Cowboys were disappointing, I think.
They got destroyed by a weak Broncos side.
Yeah.
A very weak Broncos
I
side.
thought this would be a lot closer. I thought Cowboys would win, actually.
I think 85% of the tippers did.
Yeah.
Like, really.
With
Huss.
the amount of outs that the Broncos had. But Adam Reynolds, his kicking game is just...
Best this week.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
The best I've seen for... That was awesome.
Yeah.
He won them the game.
Oh, 100%. Like, some of those kicks, those torpedo bombs that just...
Well, 3 in a row. Drinkwater was fucking praying to the Lord Jesus himself.
He'll be having nightmares about it for weeks.
Drinkwater dropped all those balls, but he was probably, for me, the only Cowboy that really looked good. And shout out that Sam McIntyre. He just gets better and better off that bench. He just comes in like a madman.
I think
he's a war hope boy.
Is he? I think the biggest takeaway from this that I've seen is, well, the biggest memory that I'll take away from it is that Tom Dearden tackle. That's just about the best one I've ever seen.
Ever. When you see Cobbo,
like you
big
see
long Cobbo,
you see, and it gets ruled out every year, the Sattler tackle. But I reckon that tops it.
100% context. It's Cobbo.
Yeah,
Cobbo.
Like the fact that he got there from
the 20,
the other side of the field.
The other 20.
Yeah.
Like, and he's a 6, so he's coming from the other side. Like that's probably the best chase down tackle we'll see in a long time, and that will get talked about for what? How old's the Sattler one?
Yeah,
it'll get talked about for 20 years at least.
I mean, it wasn't in the grand final, so that won't get talked about
how
as
good
much.
was it,
but
dude?
it was,
He just
the tackle by itself.
They're getting flogged. They've got not much to play for.
Yeah,
and he's just.
I thought they would have kind of
lifted
from that. And just got around him, but they didn't really. So, anyway,
that was what. Yeah, great chase down.
It's hard to tell where the Cowboys are at, isn't it? Like they've won the first 3, and then they look pretty ordinary in this one. So.
It's
and like even the ones that they won, like they won 2 of them really well.
Yeah.
And then one against the Knights that they probably should have lost.
Yeah. Knights just fell asleep for 6 minutes.
So it's hard to get a judge on them.
I still think they're okay. I think just
they've got it in them, but they're
big
just
brother.
They just need to be a bit more consistent, I think.
I think the big brother just always gets the best of them for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Regardless of form.
Except in a grand final.
Fuck. JT's miracle kick.
Dragons and Manly.
Well,
20-12 to the Dragons.
You would have to say...
No one picked that.
No one picked that. I think this is even a bigger upset than Tigers on Eels. What the fuck? Apparently, I didn't watch this one. This is the only one I didn't get to watch the next 2. Apparently, Turbo had...
He had
statistically
a
shocker.
I think he had about 5 errors. Didn't do a whole lot.
I was at the concert for this, so I just saw the boys' inbox and they were going, what the fuck is Turbo doing, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But apparently no one played well. It was just an overall bad day for Manly.
Yeah. Dragons were good.
Sucked in Manly.
But Manly, defensively, they were quite poor and didn't offer much in attack either. So but yeah, Dragons were solid. Like they played pretty similar to how they did, I think, in round 1 when they surprised a lot of people. They just did the basics pretty well.
I won't comment much. I didn't get to watch
Hunt had a great game. I think he got 4 try assists.
Got him in my Supercoach last week too.
Did you?
As Cleary's replacement.
Nice.
Just as a bit of a different one because he's not in many teams.
Yeah. What did he score?
67-ish or something.
Thought he would have got higher than that.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Bet at 0. Could be 0.
The next one, Titans and Dolphins.
The Titans fucking suck.
They were in this for a while, the Titans.
For 20 minutes, I'd say.
There was, 8 or 14 or... I don't know. It was... I think they scored the first... 2 tries and they were up...
Yeah, first 20 minutes.
They were up 10-0.
They were killing them.
And looked pretty decent.
And then after that, nothing.
So...
They're in trouble, man. They're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much to say, really. They're just...
What can you say? Dolphins look good.
They're ordinary.
They're coming first, I think, now, so...
Yeah.
Warriors, Knights. Warriors 20, Knights 12.
Yeah.
What did you think of that one?
I thought that Ponga played really well. I
He
think
did.
it's the best that I've seen him play.
Yeah.
But Roger Tuivasa-Sheck at fullback is just so good.
Solid.
Like he ran over 300, almost 300
It was
meters.
290. Yeah, it's very close.
You know, didn't do anything incredible, but just
the work
got through
rate.
the hard work.
Yeah.
Which I think was probably the difference in the end.
Yeah, 100%. Ponga and Frizzell are the only two that just keep turning up week in, week out. It's starting to be a bit concerning.
And they adapted really well, the Warriors, because they had, who was it that got knocked out really early? The 5'8", Metcalf.
Metcalf broke his leg.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So they were lucky that they had Harris Tavita on the bench.
Yeah,
so he just subbed in and he played really well, did his job.
Well, he's more a hitman now, eh? They don't really use him as a main half anymore, but now he will.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. Knights didn't look bad, but they didn't look good either. It's a tricky one.
Yeah, they looked better.
Yeah.
I think.
The only person I will say created a lot of the spark for me, Brayley. As soon as Brayley came on, their middles went forward.
Gamble was poor again, so
he's got to get dropped this week.
He is, yeah.
He got dropped.
Hastings back this week. So.
I was about to say he was so poor in defence. I don't even care about the attack. It's the defence that's his bread and butter apparently.
Yeah.
Bread and butter for what? A soup? Like Titans and Knights, dude. Fucking pull your socks up.
Yeah. I think there's a bit more to like about the Knights. They've got a bit more.
You can see.
There's a glimmer there.
There's a little light at the end of the hole.
There's not much glimmer for the
Titans. It's like a pea hole. You can stick your nose in.
That's generous. Sharks 36, Raiders 22.
The chokers.
Raiders.
18 points is big.
Yeah, they should have won this one
convincingly.
They were very poor, the Raiders, in that last probably 60 minutes.
Just dropping the ball in the Sharks 20 constantly.
Yeah.
Look, Sharks turned them away a lot, but that
Xavier Savage, that try that they scored right on half time, that was just lazy.
Very lazy.
That's not first grade standard.
No, and I was thinking, here we go. We're in for a fucking long, and then they just shit the bed.
Yeah. I think Ricky Stewart will be absolutely giving it to Savage. A couple of really poor moments. I think he dropped the ball a couple of times in their own in goal, or in their own 20.
You'll have a laugh. Megan, Josh's partner, was like, "That's Sticky's least favourite player." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "He'll be dropped."
Yeah.
And I said, "Probably, poor bastard. He'll be dropped for one bad performance." Hines played very well. Kicked 100%.
He played all right.
I mean, he scored 93. Not like he played bad.
He didn't play bad, but I didn't think he was great either.
Like, my boy
didn't get any try assist or anything, but
Hero,
he was very impressive.
How good does he look, bro? Now you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's his second game.
Yeah.
Against Tomoko. I'd say Tomoko's a lot better than most centers.
Yeah.
And he had a red hot go. So if you're a club needing a center, Dragons, Eels, fucking get the bank book out. Honestly, get the bank book out. I'd hate to see him go, but where does he fit in?
Talakai was poor.
Yeah, it shows he's not a back rower.
Yeah.
He did not know what line to run.
It'll be interesting to see what they do.
We need a spot for Iro somewhere in this team. He is.
Would you drop Talakai for him?
No. Talakai's been better than Ramian, but you can't drop Ramian because
Ramian
on that right, that's his spot, and he's quite good. When he's good, he's good.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know. Good luck, Fitzy.
Yeah.
Fitzy's, in Fitzy we trust.
I've got some exclusive news with the Raiders.
Oh, here we go.
Which might give you a bit of a reason for their performance.
Here we go.
Yeah. Now I feel like I'm.
What the fuck's going on here? Breaking news.
Feel like I'm buzz.
Oh God! Don't be that bloke.
Phil Rosfield.
The Sharks.
He likes the Sharkies, doesn't he?
I think that's who he supports. I wish he didn't. Gives us a bad name. Anyway, what's this breaking news?
Now the Raiders, a couple of the boys. I won't say. Oh Jesus, we're under attack here.
Dude, the trophy's heard this.
we try to be silenced here.
Yeah, I know. But it feels onto us, dude. Just trying to get a drink.
You're just gonna have to stay still.
No drink for me, dude.
No drink. You don't want it anyway.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, the Raiders. A couple of players. I won't say who they are.
Do you know who they are?
I know who they are.
How the fuck? Okay, just tell us.
I've got some contacts. They had a big night the night before.
Yeah.
They were at a Sydney hotel, staying the night.
Jesus Christ.
And there were certain things consumed other than alcohol.
Wow. Not good.
So, yeah.
I mean,
could...
It's just a sauce, so we'll keep it at that.
It could explain having a bit of a...
shit night.
Yeah.
I mean, they're looking good.
They started well, but yeah.
It wore off.
So...
Wow. I'm guessing... yeah, we won't get into the sauces.
Won't say any more on that.
We'll just leave it at that. Because we don't want to get no one in trouble.
There's yeah.
The boys have been playing up.
There's some more to it.
You have to tell me off mic, I think.
I will.
Thank you.
Um,
Anyways, fuck you, Raiders. Fuck you, Milk.
Yeah.
Ando, if you're listening, screw you and your Milk. The end.
Get me on NRL 360.
You're better sources than half those dickheads. Game of the round. In my opinion. I think in the whole league's opinion.
It's an absolute shit game. Just as a game, it was
Eels
awful.
16, Tigers 17.
It was just as a neutral fan, like the quality of the game was
low.
fucking dog shit.
Does Sean Lane know how to pass the ball and tackle? And
so many errors.
He was
so many fucking scrums. I've never seen more scrums in a game.
About
in my
3
life.
in a row. Nice.
So I went to the game. I was watching it live.
I'm glad you did.
And
I'm glad you saw that live.
Yeah. Want my money back.
Caesar salad, kicking it over.
I tell you what, Galvin
was
very good.
He was awesome.
But Caesar, that was an awful field goal.
It was shithouse.
Yeah. Only one that really impressed me from Parramatta is Gutherson. He just tries hard every week. He really stepped up without Moses. He tried to kind of do everything.
He's a go-getter.
Maybe tried to do too much, I think. He just kind of overplayed his hand a little bit, but
the
effort was there.
Shout out to the Tigers. 2 on the trot. No?
Yeah.
What do they get?
Yeah.
2 on the trot. And let's not discredit this against a good Sharks team and a good Eels side.
Yeah.
Like, this is good signs for Tigers fans. We say this every year, but I think finally it means something.
Yeah.
They looked good. When Parramatta had 6 sets, was it 6 or 5? It was a lot. 5 or 6 sets straight on their 10. I was like, here we go. Eels are going over quite easily. Yeah. And the Tigers just kept turning.
Yeah, defensively they were really strong.
They were good.
I'm still not convinced by the Tigers. I still think it's more so the opposition was awful.
Oh, I don't know. Eels right side was good, but their left side, it's tail of 2 sides, eh? Your right side looked really good.
I don't think that Talangi and Brown is the solution. I think we lacked direction. I think we need a genuine 7, and I don't think Dylan Brown's that.
It was quite opposite, wasn't it? It was, you had Lachlan, Galvin and Caesar really directing the boys forward.
Yeah.
And then Paul Brown, he looked great on the ball. Don't get me wrong, Brown looked unreal on the ball, but he would have to go searching for it half the time.
Well, they got let down a lot on 5th tackle.
Getting caught.
Dylan Brown was caught a lot on the last tackle. And then obviously couldn't kick. And then even when he was, they just wouldn't give him the ball. Gutherson would take over, or they'd just run it. So I thought a lot of the last tackle options were very poor. We lacked having that, Moses' boot to kind of get us out of trouble
Huge
a lot.
Boot he's got let's not forget that.
Getting into good position. So
probably the biggest boot in the NRL.
Yeah.
He can kick a fucking ball.
I'd like to see a specialist number 7 come in. And then Dylan Brown back to 6. I don't think he's a 7. I don't think he's got that controlling nature to him.
Yeah, he's just a pop-up.
He's just...
make shit happen.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Which is good, but you need someone to kind of steer the team around.
Yeah. Well, look at Jimmy Maloney. That's his whole career. Yeah. He just pops up places, makes a play.
Yeah.
And then the 7 does, not all the work, but gets them to the spot.
Yeah.
People like that.
So
I'm quite impressed with the Tigers. I think
I thought CEO was okay. I've been reading a lot about how poor he was. I didn't think he was the issue.
Well, it didn't help when his ankle or calf or cramps. Did you see?
Yeah.
He was holding something.
Yeah.
Like
I think he's just a little bit of a sore.
I think the Tigers are wasting a spot on a back. That for Tarpe, does he offer you much?
Not really.
I think they could get. Do they not have? I don't know.
No.
I just didn't think he did much in a winning side. Like it was. Yeah, that Charlie Staines was awesome. Junior Tapau, Tapu.
He was good.
He was fucking.
He made a few big carries.
He ran hard.
Yeah.
Like a fucking massive unit.
Mm.
Like old school winger shit.
I thought Lussick was quite poor. I thought his service out of dummy half was pretty bad. A lot of balls kind of around the ankles.
Like Junior wasn't good. Lane wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like no one really had a game. It was
Lane was busy. He looked a bit more involved. He was making more runs, but he just
could not pull the trigger.
Yeah. Junior was a little bit impatient. Tried to kind of offload all the time.
Yeah.
Thought he was a halfback at one point. That
might be the option there.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah. Put him at number 7.
One person I want to give a little. Joe Offenkawe. I think he is coming into real good form at this Eels club. He's running hard, playing the ball quickly, getting into his spots faster.
Yeah.
I think he's been really impressive for you guys off the bench.
Yeah, he was pretty good. Well, he's been starting the first few weeks and having Junior off the bench. We started Junior and then brought Hopgood off the bench, which I thought was okay. But yeah, I would like... I liked having Junior off the bench. I think he has a little bit more impact.
I agree.
So, but the main thing I want to bring up is Regan Campbell-Gillard.
Taking the mo off.
What's he done?
He's lost all his powers.
Yeah. Probably the worst game of his career.
It adds up.
Yeah.
Does it not? Mo goes. So does the brute.
All the power.
Get that mustache back on. It'll probably be there next week. He's probably
just get a stick on one.
He probably gets a 5 p.m. shadow every day. That's why he cuts it. Should we go through the team of the week before we do our round 5 tips?
Team of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
I sent it to you. I can start naming them because I remember. We have got RTS at fullback.
Yeah.
We have got Taruva on one wing with Iro, and the other wing we got Asako.
He didn't play wing, did he?
Who?
Iro.
No, Taruva. I said Taruva on one wing, along with Iro in the centres.
Oh.
And then I've gone Asako on the other wing with, I forget who the other centre is. It's in there somewhere. I sent it to you. Our halves, we've gone Dearden and Galvin.
Whiten was
Whiten, yeah, Whiten. He was unreal. We've gone Dearden.
Reynolds.
And Reynolds, sorry.
Yeah.
And who we got up in the forwards?
Utakamanu. And May.
Yep.
Coruscant at hooker.
Yep.
Barnett, Sewer, and then Carrigan at lock.
What do you think of that?
Not bad.
And we'll announce our bench. We let the viewers vote the number 17 because I was happy with either. It was just a preference one.
Yeah, you've got Smoothie, Jack Williams.
Yep.
Flegler.
Yep.
And you wanted Nico.
Oh, I was happy with either. I had Galvin or Nico.
Yeah.
I just wanted, and we had 15 votes, and I think it was 12-3.
Yeah.
To Galvin. So, and I think Galvin, thinking about it, he was the better.
He was
option,
outstanding.
Context, getting sent off, coming back, icing the game.
Yeah, I'd almost have him at 6 over Dearden, I think.
Dearden only won it for me just because of his bulk effort, and then that chase down was huge for me. That was a moment we won't forget for a long time. So that's our team of the week. We'll upload that.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to try and do this every week. Something cool, something different. And it's not always going to be the best players. As you can see, we had a bit of a mixed bag.
Yeah.
Probably players that don't get highlighted for certain things. Let's do it.
Just people that have impressed us.
Yeah, rough rigs. They're in our team, dude. End of season party. You're welcome. Except for Raiders players. Because I
don't know. It could be good.
Could be good.
Invite them around.
Round 5 tips.
Let's get on to round 5.
Tips and tricks, dude.
All done with round 4. But actually, what I want to say is Lomax.
Frankie.
He's gone. Not yet, but
silly boy.
From the end of the year, they're getting rid of him. He's had enough. Doesn't want to play wing.
He just wants that bag.
He's cracked the shits, and he says, "Fuck yeah, I want to go somewhere else."
He's only been like the top 5 winger of the year so far.
Yeah.
Him, Mortalo, Osako, and Co.
It's strange because the way he's been playing.
Probably the
I
best.
think clubs are going to look at him as a winger. Like he's playing too well as a winger to go into centres.
A struggling club might buy him and just give him the centres, but after time, if they're struggling, they might just force him out to the wing, and he's in the same loop.
Yeah.
All over again.
Yeah.
He just wants that centre payment.
Yeah.
That's all he wants.
But you don't get much more as a centre than a winger, surely.
Yeah. I think the winger...
Unless he wants fullback.
Nah, I think weird one. He'll go to
the Parramatta are the favourites to sign him.
100%.
I think he'd be good for Parramatta. We lack that strike centre. We have for a few years.
And he's a defensive centre to start. Yeah. First and foremost.
Yeah.
That's what you've been missing.
Yeah.
Defence on that left.
So, I'm really excited if he can come to Parramatta. That would be fantastic.
It would.
Hopefully we can get him this year. There's talk about a player swap, but they want a player of high quality, obviously.
I mean, I don't blame them. The way Lomax is playing.
Yeah. You're not going to just get some bloke from reserve grade out. I think they want to back up hooker and they want to back up fullback.
Have you got either of those?
We've got hands.
Yeah. Fullback. You have Gutho. They'll probably just get rid of Gutho again.
Yeah, Lomax, you can play fullback, mate. But yeah, fullback, I don't know. Maybe
I think centers.
Unless you get rid of, I don't know, Simonson or.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not really a fullback, but
the level or a fullback.
Yeah.
Is he like? Maybe Talangi if what's he? Yeah, the young fella. Maybe if he has a good. Who knows? Fuck. We'll soon to find out, I guess.
I've heard Madison's name being thrown around.
Would you be okay with that?
Not really.
I think he's good.
I think Madison adds a lot to the team.
100%.
I think we would lack a lot with him gone. I think our bench would be very weak.
Yep.
Which is something we've struggled with in the past as well.
Yeah.
Having, once Junior and Reg go off, got nothing, whereas he adds that.
100%, I think. I agree.
So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I think Parramatta will really push to make it happen as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't think it will, though. The Dragons will just want to hold him for this year.
Yeah.
Until they know what they're
I guess it depends, though. Like, if they lose a few more games and they're kind of out of contention early, are they going to be a lot more willing to let him go? Blood someone young?
I think it'll be the opposite. They'll just run him into the ground.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Or would they rather just blood someone young that's going to play there next year and get them ready for the spot?
He hasn't really been good about it. Sort of like the Hunt 2.0. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want. So why would they show any respect back?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, something going on with the Dragons. Like no one wants to be there.
Just where the club is at the moment. I think once this season...
Like you don't really hear that out of the other struggling clubs.
Yeah, but bro, no one wanted to come to the Sharks.
Like no one from Tigers are saying that they want to leave.
Mm.
Yeah, they've finished the last 2 years, but they're still all...
they're getting paid big.
Yeah.
Those boys that are going there.
Yeah.
Got to think of it like that. They're not getting paid peanuts.
Well, I mean, Lomax is on 800k.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
He's on 800k.
No, he's not. A year.
Yeah.
I find that... No. There's no way.
He's on 800k.
What the fuck? How do you know?
So it's not like... that's what they're saying.
No, I reckon that's inflated by a couple hundred, eh?
I don't think
800? So. No.
He's on big money.
Wow.
He's on a big contract.
He just wants to get out.
Yeah.
Well, the club that gets him will be paying the rest of the contract, so I guess he doesn't care, eh?
Yeah.
Someone's paying him.
They won't, though. No one's going to pay 800k for him.
Interesting to see. Eels will. They'll do something stupid. Yeah. Here's 1.1. Let's get into our tips.
Let's get on to our tips. Storm Broncos. Thursday night, 8 p.m.
I'm going the Bronchies.
I'm going Amy Park. I'm going the Storm. Munster's back.
Yeah, that's why I'm going Broncos. I don't think he's ready.
Munster's back. Welch is back. Jerome Hughes is back. So big ins for him.
Yeah, I was just impressed with the Broncos. So I'm going to go I'm just going to go Broncos.
Okay. Bulldogs,
wow.
Roosters. I'm thinking Roosters
Where are we at? The court doesn't really matter.
Core Stadium.
Probably the Roosters, not by much though.
Yeah.
I'm not very confident in that tip, but I'm going to tip them.
I think Roosters will win fairly comfortably. I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Roosters.
As we touched on, Hutchison's still in the halves with Matt
Oh,
Burton.
yeah, actually, yeah, true. Hutcho's still in. Blake Taff, yep.
Yeah.
Roosters, please.
Addo Carr's out. Preston's out.
Oh,
So
yeah, I forgot about Preston, yeah. 100% Roosters, I'll take that back. Sorry, Doggies fans. I have been on your side the last couple of weeks.
Nah, you've got no chance.
Now, this one
Knights
should
and Dragons.
be easy to pick, but will it?
I don't know.
Exactly, man.
It depends which, and for both of them, which side shows up. Like, Dragons at their best, if they played how they did against Manly,
yeah,
they're probably...
Gagai's back. That
Yeah.
might just move the... Oh, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, Jackson Hastings is playing halfback.
But then again, Hunt is playing real good, man. You know what?
I've been impressed with Kai Pearce-Paul. He's been very good.
He's been
on
very
the edge.
solid. Jesse's back in. I'm going to go the Dragons.
Yeah.
My brother. I'm going to go the Dragons.
I'm going...
In a fucking dogfight.
I'm going Newcastle. I think Ponga's going to step up this game.
You said this is
he looks better every week.
The quieter period for him.
Yeah.
Not against any big dogs. So
He looks like he's been slowly improving each week. So I reckon this is going to be the one he could go off here.
Yeah.
And
no, either way, this game is very hard to tip.
I think it'll come down to Ponga.
Yeah.
I really do. I think
it's going to come down to Hunt versus Ponga or something like that. It's going to be two
I think
Queenslanders.
Ponga at his best, Knights win. If Ponga's not at his best and Dragons play well, I think Dragons will win. So I'm backing Ponga for a big one.
Brother, another tough game to tip.
South and Warriors, Saturday 3 p.m.
A call.
It's in Australia. It's not in New Zealand. So Alex Johnson's out.
Kurt Capel as well.
So is Shaq Mitchell. And then obviously Metcalf out with Capewell for the Warriors.
And they finally brought in Thompson. A lot of fans have been asking for him to come in.
I think he's been injured for a bit.
Tony still keeps his spot. See.
Still no sign of Ilias.
Bro. Oh, Bunty's back. The Bunty. Chanel comes in. Is it Chanel that comes in or is it
Tamari Martin?
Tamari Martin. Wow, Chanel misses out against a big physical pack. That shocks me a bit.
I'm going to go Warriors.
Maybe the Warriors. I don't say that with much... Oh, Chance is back.
Yeah, Chance is back, sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to go the Warriors.
Chance is back. Rogers back at centre.
Rocco's been fucking playing out of his skin. Sean Johnson's kicking game's getting to another level. If the Rabbitohs win, it's going to come off the back of Jack Whiten, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He has been godsend for them.
He's been very good.
Like, fuck me, he's been running tough lines and just sorting shit out.
So you going Warriors?
I'm going Warriors.
Yeah.
Just.
I'm with you.
Not confidently, dude.
I'm picking the Warriors based on...
Chance.
Yeah, based on that and
if
based on how poor the Rabbitohs have been.
Yeah.
I think...
If there's a 3-on-2,
yeah,
Chance is converting it.
I think I'm also picking the Rabbits to lose rather than the Warriors to win on this one, if that makes sense.
Yeah, self-combobulated a few times, eh? Manly versus Panthers. After what I saw last week, I'll be going the Panthers.
I'm going Panthers, but I wouldn't be surprised either if Manly show up for this one.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm also like, I won't be shocked if they just shit the bed yet again.
I think these are the kind of games where Manly kind of get themselves into a bit of a dogfight.
In and about it.
Yeah. I think it'll be a lot closer. Like, Cleary's still out. I think, like, as much as they were really good last week without him, I think he's still a very big loss.
Oh,
like,
no doubt.
He's the best player in the game.
Best player in the fucking comp.
They're going to miss him. I'm going to tip the Panthers in a close one.
I'm going to go Panthers.
It's at Brookie, which...
doesn't move the needle much for me. It's Panthers.
Yeah.
If it was any other side, I'd probably say, Manly, but Panthers are just... It's not fair.
I think Manly...
Fuck those guys.
Manly grow another leg at Brookie.
Yeah. I'm going to have Panthers.
I'm going Panthers.
I think they're going to win.
I think it'll be 1-12 Panthers.
I mean, look how well they shut down Teddy.
Yeah.
Just off kick pressure.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, Turbo had a shit game
Man.
Like, how often does he have 2 bad games in a row? He's going to be fired up.
I guess we'll see, Like, that's...
Yeah.
It's crazy to think Turbo had, all the boys were yarning going, what the fuck is going on? Dolphins and Tigers. This is going to be a fun one.
This is almost the game of the round for me.
It's 7:35 on the Saturday. That's a good slot for this game.
Yeah.
I think this might be a fun points-driven game. Where are we at?
Suncorp.
You know what? I reckon the Tigers could do
You're
it.
going to go 3 in a row for the Tigers?
I reckon 3 in a row. I'm backing his Tiger Town.
I'm going Dolphins. I think Galvin's a big loss.
Oh, he's out. Because he fucking...
Hip drop. He's gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, Bud Sullivan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dolphins, thanks. Dolphins.
Top of the table, the Dolphins.
They are.
Don't know how. How's that happened?
Well, it happened last year, and then they just slowly died in the arse. Cowboys by 60. They'll be bouncing back.
Cowboys, against the Titans at Townsville.
Look at the odds already, bro. The odds
Sunday afternoon, Cowboys $1.14, Titans $5.75.
Dude, Titans look so shit.
It's could be a danger game for the Cowboys though, if they don't show up. Like if they're going into this game thinking that they can just
they're at Townsville
roll
though.
them.
That's what brings it for me a lot. They're gonna kill them.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a bloodbath. No Tino. Fafita's coming off the bench. I don't know if he's starting this week or not. This could be like a 30 plus.
Yeah. Fafita's back, but yeah, as you said, he's coming off the bench, which I don't like as much.
No thanks. I'll be going Cowboys by 1 million.
Yeah.
They got no outs either.
Yeah.
Fully healthy. They got pumped last week. They're going to fly back.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys, but I don't think it's going to be by as many as what people think.
Okay.
I think it's going to be not incredibly close, but
closer.
Maybe, within 18 points.
Now, I think that's a good observation, really. Now, Eels on a Sunday afternoon.
Eels Raiders at GIO. So the Viking clap's going to be out and about.
And the Raiders do like to get up against the Eels for whatever reason. They always do.
Ricky Should.
True. Anyone he's coached he likes to fucking fire up against.
He coached Para for 5 minutes, fucked our club for the next 5 years. And
did they drop Savage?
No, he's in the team.
Wow.
For now.
I'm shocked by that.
So I thought Kotrick might make his way back in, but not to be. He also hates Kotrick as well. So,
as I just saw some ins for the Eels. Scroll through for me. Go to your forwards. Okay, Warren McGreg's back.
He's back.
I like big
Hands is back on the bench, or back on the extended bench. Misses out.
Yep.
And big news for the Raiders though. Hosking's out. He's been outstanding.
And Elliott's out as well.
Elliott Whitehead's out. So they've got Atta Mariota,
yeah.
He is starting second row. So
Madison's starting. I'm going the Eels.
Yeah, Madison starting for Cartwright's still out. And then Tuolungi is back on the bench.
I think another week for the halves combination against the Raiders side is good.
Yeah.
A good physical battle. That's what they need.
Yeah.
I think the Eels need that after last week.
Mm.
Because that left side was donkey.
And I mean, that's the first time they've trained together.
100%.
His defence, Tuolungi.
I think you've been a bit too harsh.
Tuolungi's defence, I thought was quite poor.
Yeah, that I'll agree with.
But his attack was okay. I thought his attack was
dynamic.
Right.
He looked goods.
I'm not convinced that we have any direction. But in saying that, that was their first week to prepare without Moses. Another week under their belt, another week of training. Yeah. They might sort all that out.
It'd be very good for him.
I'm going to go Parramatta.
Same.
I think it's going to be a close one.
I reckon they'll win 1-12, maybe by 8.
But I'm not confident.
Quickly, someone pointed out, Hero from behind looks like Valentine Holmes.
Does a bit. Plays quite similar to him too.
Plays very similar to him, eh? Very explosive. The thing I like about Hero, he picks his spots very well.
Yeah.
Very well. But yeah, someone pointed out, I just had to bring it up. Sharks and Raiders, something happened in the game that we didn't touch on. old mate was taking the kick.
Mm.
Sharks trainer has sort of jogged through the camera.
Yeah.
On the kicker as he's walking in.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with that, or
No, not really.
not really? I don't know what the uproar's about. If you're worried about one bloke in a blue shirt jogging on the sideline where he's allowed to jog,
I mean,
like, if you were screaming at him, different story.
If he's running in front of the player, like, fair enough. But he's going behind him. It's
play on.
Yeah.
I think 4,000 fans heckling him might have more to do. And it's on the fucking sideline.
Yeah.
Raiders are putting a report, this and that. I'm like, probably a big waste of a report there. I have no problem with it.
No.
Like, he didn't. If he's screaming at him as he's going past, fair play, but he's just jogging back to which is he's allowed to do.
Yeah.
I had a few people sooking at me this morning. You know who you are. If it was your team, you wouldn't care. I wouldn't care either way.
So let's quickly run through our tips.
Let's do it.
Storm Broncos. I'm going Storm.
I'm going Bronx.
Okay. Bulldogs Roosters. Going Roosters.
I'm going the Chukalalas.
Knights Dragons. I'm going Newcastle.
I'm going the Drags.
I'm going Dragons.
I'm sticking with the Drags.
Souths Warriors. I'm going the
Warriors.
Yep. Manly and Panthers. I'm going Panthers in a close one.
I'm going the Pink Panthers.
Dolphins Tigers. I'm going the Finns. Finns up.
I think I've got to agree with you now. I forgot Galvin was out.
Yeah,
you highlighted that for me. So, Dolphins.
Cowboys and Titans. I think Cowboys.
Cowboys by murder.
And Raiders Parramatta. I'm going Parramatta.
I'm going to go Parramatta, but not very confidently.
Yeah.
If that makes
There's
sense.
no confidence in that.
There's 2 games this week that I'm not very confident in, and I bet you they'll both lose. Because I'm not going with my gut.
And I think the bye will get up over the Sharks.
Yeah, well, recent form suggests that we're good one week and shit the next. So the bye wins are 2 points.
They've been doing not great, the bye.
Yeah,
haven't won yet. But
he's been getting pumped. I think this could be the week.
This could be the week. Let's talk a bit of our bet of the week, hey?
Let's do it.
Let's get on to it, because we haven't had much luck yet. I was excited for a little bit on Monday. Gutho scored. Sevo scored.
Yeah, I was getting up and about.
But Dylan Brown let us down. He didn't score, and then the entire Parramatta team didn't win 13 plus, so not really close at all in the end.
Nope.
I've got something.
I've got a simple one for you that you can just plug in.
I've got I'm thinking simple too. Okay. I don't want to get too carried away. I just want to try and get a win here.
Yep.
So, I'm going. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to change it up.
Do you want to put mine in? Mine's one game, one market.
Go with yours.
Murray Tuilagi, 2 tries. That's it.
I like it.
Cowboys versus Titans. Hopefully so, yeah. Murray Tuilagi, 7 tries. What's that paying? $3? No, Murray Tuilagi, 2 tries. That'll do me this week, I think.
To score 2 or more tries?
Yep.
Tuilagi?
Yep.
$3.50.
Yep, I like that a lot. Big fan of that. Take your pick, either him or Felt. I think is going to have a fucking day.
I am going.
I want to get my drink, but this trophy's going to fucking...
I'll get it for you in a second.
I've done it. I've done the unthinkable.
You've done it. All right, I'm going to look at the Manly Panthers game. And I think Panthers 1-12. Okay. Then I also think Kalen Ponga. I think he's going to have a good one. I think he's going to score a try. That's $2.15.
Wow.
So I want to put them together. And that is paying $6.45.
There's our bets of the week. Remember,
so,
gamble responsibly.
Just, something little from us. So hopefully we can get up this week.
Is there a market Murray Tuilagi to score 32 tries this week?
I think there's one for 3 tries.
Nah, I'm not doing that many.
No.
I think there'll be a lot of tries, but it'll be very spaced.
Share it around a bit.
You know what? Should I just go for it? Actually, take it, dude. Take it back. I want Murray Tuilagi. I want Val Holmes.
There's 1 or 2 tries.
1.
1 for Val Holmes.
Yep.
1 for Tuolangi.
1 for Felt.
1 for Felt.
And is the back row playing? I'm having a mind blank. One with the little rat's tail.
Finafuiaki.
The other one.
Nanai.
No. To score. I think it's going to be a bloodbath, man. I truly think they got pumped last week. They're going to be out for fucking blood. We'll add it with yours. It'll be $7,802 odds. I'm going it. I reckon it's going to be a bloodbath.
Just bear with me.
That's right.
We'll get there. Who was the other one?
Tuolangi, Felt, Holmes,
And Nanai.
No.
That's $14.
I'm going that. That's my bet of the week.
Felt, Holmes, Tuolangi, Nanai to score. $14.
Yeah, I reckon it's just going to be a fucking attack from all angles, eh? Like, it's just going to be on.
You might as well throw in Cowboys 13+.
Cowboys 40 plus.
That takes up to $15.
No, it doesn't make any difference. We'll just get the
extra $1.
That's our bet of the week. Remember to gamble responsibly, and
You win some, you lose more.
we're on this, dude. Dynamic duo shit here, dude.
Let's talk a little bit of cricket. Bit of IPL's going. Don't care much about it.
Bit of cricket that's on too late, too early,
Yeah.
it's too late.
But there's things that have happened that
We like.
are funny.
Yeah.
The,
Brings joy to us.
the first one
Proper
being Trav Head.
God, he's hot.
Just doing stuff.
As I've said before, I love Head, and I will continue to love Head.
I think a lot of people do.
Many people.
50 off 18.
That's
just
fucked.
doing good stuff. I think grounds are pretty small over there and bowling's pretty shit, but
Is he Indian? Like, he just loves it.
he loves it.
He just loves ruining their days.
Yeah.
World Cups, big scores, Test World Championships. He just loves ruining their day.
But one thing that's even funnier than that is our mate, friend of the show,
Yeah, mate.
Jonny Bairstow.
He loves a drop.
He can't catch, can he?
Dude.
It was
he-
standing at first slip, which, you know, it's the only place he can field. He can't run very fast, but just hanging out in the slips. Ball goes
Yeah.
straight to him.
Easy
and
one, too. That's the worst part.
straight through his fat fingers.
Probably,
It was only Virat, though, that he dropped.
only the most influential
Yeah.
Indian player in the
Went
last
and made, I
10
don't know,
ye- 10 years.
70-something more after that. So,
Yeah, nice. Good on you, Bairstow.
yeah, well done, Johnny.
And he's probably getting paid fucking millions.
And just to round out the cricket news, not really cricket news this one, but related.
Yep.
Cousins of cricket, I suppose.
Yep. I'm with you.
Candace Warner. She's
brother.
she's in the jungle.
Yeah.
What's she doing there?
I read a cricket page. It made me laugh on the 1st of April, saying that Candace said this, Candace said that. And the first couple lines, I'm like, oh, is this real? It sounds like something you should say. And then it was the old April Fool's joke. So that got me good. But Candace, she likes to have her head in the media.
Yeah, she likes to talk on that show.
Yeah.
I did. I don't watch it much, but it was on the other day. Parents were watching, and I'll just tune in.
No, I'm not tuning in, dude.
But fuck, she just
waffles.
waffles. She's talking about how David, he was hard done by the, I don't know, people within the Cricket Australia, the media and the teammates, the coaching staff. They were all against him.
Yeah, they were so against him. He played over 130 tests or whatever he played.
Anyway,
she's a wank.
She's just, I don't know how they deal with her.
She's so full. I think she might be more full of herself than Warner. I think she might be the root of this problem. I don't think Warner he might not be that bad of a bloke, but he has to defend her so he looks like it.
Well, he was a good bloke before he met her, I think.
Maybe things are starting to align in the rough rigs community.
But she had a bit of a fight with one of the camp mates
of course
in the jungle. One of them was going on about how they brought something into the camp that they weren't meant to. And then Candace had a bit of a dibby-dobber and told her to get rid of it. So
David
anyway.
tries to cheat and fucking it's fine.
Yeah.
Because trauma.
Trauma.
Shout out trauma.
Yeah. Shout out Sonny Bill.
Shout out airports.
Now you got a question here.
Is it my question of the week? Is it?
Well, you've. It's not the question of the week, but something that you wanted to bring up.
Oh yeah, dude. So I have a question for all of yous out there. We've all done it, and don't say you haven't, because you're a fucking liar. If you, what drink did you have when you were, let's say, 18, 19, or whatever age it scarred you? What drink or what big night on the drink did you have, and it just, you look at that brand, you look at that drop of liquor, and you just, it irks you. What is it for you? Because I'll tell you my story.
I don't have one that I'd never go back to.
Oh, so you haven't hit it yet. Wait till you hit it. It's the worst.
I
You just look at it the next time, and it sends shivers.
there's drinks that I wouldn't touch again,
Yeah, so that's sort of it.
but not due to a big night. Like, it's just
Have you ever had tequila?
yes,
A big night on tequila?
I've had a big night on tequila, and I'm not like you. I'm not never again, but I'll be off it for a few weeks, maybe a couple of months, but I'll come back round.
I haven't had it since that night. Sorry, I've had probably 2 shots.
Yeah.
Total since.
Yeah.
I can't remember what year it was. He's not listening, but if there is not, I might just send it to him off the page. We went to a friend's house, Ken, and he loves his tequila. A few workmates and this Irish bloke, which was a friend of a friend, he came. So we used to play this game of, you have a sip at the bottle and you pass it on.
Yeah.
So the person before you is the pace setter.
Yeah.
So it's up to them. If they really want to fuck you up, they can sip, and then it comes to you. You can take your time, but you know when it gets back to that bloke, he's just going to sip, so it's ready for you. I think we had like a 5-minute limit.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait more than 5 minutes. I got sat next to the Irish bloke, and let's just say water. And you have to sort of match what they're drinking.
Yeah.
So if they have a big swig, you've got to join the big swig.
Yeah.
And we did this for 5 or 6 hours, got through 2 bottles between 4 blokes. All of a sudden, we've had dinner, we've had all this thing. All of a sudden, I was feeling fine. It just fucking hits me like a punch in the head. And the world just starts spinning. The Irish bloke goes, "It's hit ya, hasn't it?"
Yeah.
Like smiling at me, like in a funny way. I said, "Yep." I've never felt more ill in my life. I chunted up my guts. I got picked up by a mate who was trying to get with a friend of ours. I think I cock-blocked him by accident, being in the back seat with my tongue out the window. We got pulled over by police because they were worried about my...
Probably because you had your tongue out
the window, and I'm probably looking deceased. Got home in my undies. Mum goes, where's your clothes? Said I threw them out because probably had vomited on them.
Yeah.
Then I woke up feeling great. But ever since that night, never again.
Yeah, right.
Even Mum said, I've never seen you... I was crawling at the back door. I couldn't stand.
Yeah.
It ruined me. And ever since that day, I see that bottle of tequila coming around, and it just PTSD hits me like you wouldn't believe.
Is it a specific brand, or is it just...
That shitty red hat fucking... The cheap fucking shit one. That little red hat Mexican fucker. Yeah. Never again. And Kenneth is one of these guys that will bring that tequila bottle to every party and force you just have a shot. One shot. And he'd come up to me and he goes, yeah, I'm like, can you get fucked? You can get fucked, dude.
I've had a big night on Fireballs.
I was say, I feel like I remember you having a big night on something, because I remember getting some messages from you when you were plastered. I couldn't put 2 and 2 together.
And but like I'll have it again, you know.
Yeah, Fireball's good, but
like I'll be off it
for a bit.
We'll have a break. I won't touch it. Just
I reckon
keep a bit of distance, but then I'll come back around.
I can't wait to whatever that.
It's like a toxic ex, you know. You just keep coming back to him. You know you shouldn't, but keep reeling you back in.
You might have to bleep it out. Jesus Christ, that's funny. That's good. But you're right. You just want to keep the devil's taste.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my... Yeah, tequila. That red fucking hat tequila can get fucked.
But I've got a question.
Yeah, question of the week.
Easter time.
Easter.
Plenty of chocolate being given around. The bunnies are out and about in full force.
Yep.
Bouncing around. So my question is, keep it very simple.
Yep.
Let's go top 5 Easter surprises, Easter chocolates. So you wake up Easter morning.
Yep.
What kind of
What eggs? Are you
What
looking
treats
for?
do you want from the Easter Bunny?
Yeah, so we're talking chocolate here.
Yeah.
Look, I think we should. Have you got 5 or have you just gone 5 as like a wild?
I can come up with 5. I do like me chocolates.
I want to go my 3 best.
You go 3.
I want to go
three.
the
3's good. Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
I reckon number 3 for me. It's gonna shock you all. The little Cadbury eggs.
Just a
The little
normal
like the
milk
basic.
chocolate.
I think they're a nice 3.
Okay.
You know, you always get them every year.
Yep.
They're in your little
Yep.
fucking however your parents used to do it when you were younger.
Yep.
My parents don't care about me, or the Easter Bunny doesn't. I don't know which is which.
It's the Easter Bunny.
Probably both. They are overseas, so maybe that's like a sign. Like, can you fuck off? So,
Yeah.
So I reckon the
So
Cadbury.
no Easter Bunny for you this year.
No, he hopped
Dog
away,
job.
dude. I saw it on the camera outside, but he just
And you weren't good enough.
he kept hopping, dude.
On the naughty list.
Yep, I'm on his list, dude. Number 2, I think it's the Kit Kat, the big egg with the little eggs in it.
Yep.
Those.
Yep.
That I had that one year, and I'm not a big Kit Kat guy. But fuck, that hit the spot. That proper hit the spot. And number 1 for me, it happened this year at work. There was a Milky Way, Crunch, Rolo, and Smarties, assorted eggs, little eggs.
Yep.
They went off, cunt. They got demolished. One of the clients' sisters bought it for us. Dude, didn't last a shift.
Yeah.
The 7 of us staff ripped and teared. And I had about 16 Crunch eggs because I love Crunch.
So Crunch is your number 1.
I love Crunch chocolate.
Yeah.
It's very underrated, in my opinion.
Okay.
What's your top 3? I reckon you've got a bit of a...
It's a bit different to you.
I reckon you've got some bunnies and some...
I do.
Hit me with it.
Number 3, I'm gonna go. This fella here. Not exactly the same. I like the Dream one, the white chocolate.
You're a big fan of your white chocolate.
I like
I feel.
white
I've
chocolate
learned that
bunny.
Today. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I've
white
learned
chocolate bunny. But
you
just
like white bunnies? Snow bunnies?
yeah.
Oh, chocolate. Chocolate.
But
snow,
something like that. Just
white.
white.
Yeah, white chocolate man.
White
Alright,
chocolate
there
man.
you go.
Got to be Dream. Can't be like the shit brand. It's got to be Cadbury.
top
Cadbury
tier.
Dream.
Yep, that's fair. Top tier.
So that's my number 3. Number 2, just a little caramellos.
Yep. See, I'm not a big fan of the caramel.
I like my caramel. So you bite into it, you get
that
nice bit of caramel with you.
Bit of caramel or jizz. Yep.
Number 1, Hindy knows all about it.
Dude, that thing is sticky. It's very considerate. Yeah, go to your number 1, please.
Number 1, it's the Humpty Dumpties.
Oh my god.
The Humpty Dumpties. You open it up and the Smarties in it.
You just bash
it's
them
great.
to death, yeah.
Because they're the big eggs, right? And you spend a couple of days on them. Because you start eating them, and then as you're eating it, the chocolate pieces, they're just falling through.
Yeah.
So then by the end, you've got all the Smarties, plus you've got like little bits of chocolate too.
Yeah.
So it's like you're eating the same chocolate twice.
Can I ask you something? Do you belt the shit out of it when you first open it?
Yeah.
I've done it once too. I just give him a fist. Just because it was Humpty.
Yeah.
You have to just...
Yeah. But they've gone down in size, I've noticed.
Of course they have.
Not as big as what they used to be, which is...
Too many rough rigs.
Yeah, disappointing.
But that's what we like.
Yeah.
Lots of rough rigs.
Need
getting
more.
About.
Need more of them. Not enough these days.
I like that list. Yours is quite unique. Mine's very solid. Mine's like the solid list. Nothing wrong with my list, but...
You can't go wrong with it, but...
you wouldn't say no to it.
Yeah, but I feel like my list might be a bit more controversial.
Yours is funny just because Humpty Dumpty's getting flogged at the end of it.
Well, that's half the fun of it. Like, you just fucking knock him open, and then...
Can you take Sticky Hindy, please?
Too
sticky, bro.
I've got a little bit of a rant, though.
Rant of the week.
Easter,
dude. Wow,
Easter edition.
Someone's really upset you.
Well, as I said, I went to the footy on Monday. And
there you go. Who did you heckle? And they hate your guts.
Didn't heckle anyone. Was pretty nice. I was up the top. Didn't sit down the bottom.
Good. You
kept me away.
You were heckling. They just couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What I don't like is stadium announcers.
Ooh.
Because they don't know what they're talking about half the time, and they just carry on.
It's just because they got a good voice.
They just carry on with shit. Like, before the game starts, they just fucking talk absolute nonsense. You know.
I think they're told to I reckon get Will in there.
Might as well. Because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's funny.
They're trying to say what a great matchup, you know. Buller and, I don't know.
Gutho.
No, it wasn't even Gutho. It was like fucking Simonson.
Oh my god.
The cunt's not even playing.
He's playing reserve grade.
So they
because they were best friends back in 2006.
So they're going through all the stats. It's fucking who cares? And then during the game, they're trying to like start up the para chant.
Para.
Yeah. But they're doing it the wrong. Like we just dropped the ball, and then they're trying to start up a para chant. Like, fuck off!
Para fans, get around this.
Like there's nothing to cheer about. We
It's
just
so
dropped the
true.
ball, fucking 20 meters out from
Do you
our own
reckon
line.
he's even watching it? Like, 'cause surely that's live.
Yeah.
Him going, hey. Get Will a job.
So just shut up.
Every time Val.
No one's come to the footy to listen to those cunts.
Yeah,
They've
that's
come to
true.
the footy to watch the footy. Just shut up.
But then again, how good is a good one? When a good one's on fire, it just enhances the experience. Like when he's reading out the names
Yeah, like
of the home side.
yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely. Go through the team lists
Oh yeah.
and get around it.
You know what one stands out for me? Panthers.
Mm.
When they read out their home list, whoever that brother is,
Yeah.
he goes hard.
Yeah. They add adjectives to it that just they go over the top with
Yeah,
it.
they
though.
try and overdo things.
Like reading out, you know, fair enough. Big Junior Paulo was one of the things.
Big.
Like yeah, he's a big bopper.
Yeah, big
Okay.
boy.
But then they tried to do the same thing to like I don't know, Tuolungi or something. Big Tuolungi. No, he's not that big. Shut up.
He'd still run over us, but that's no feat.
Yeah.
We'd get run over by a cycle of ducks.
So that's my rant. Basically, if you don't know what you're talking about, just shut the fuck up.
Put a pacifier in it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
I'm
you're
with
going
ya.
to try and start Parachance,
do it at the right time.
yeah.
They do it as fucking Tigers have just scored. All right, guys, let's go para. See how you hear this year.
But it doesn't allow the crowd to actually get any atmosphere by themselves.
Zero.
Parachant fucking works perfectly fine without the announcer
Actually,
trying to start
let
it.
it happen naturally,
Yeah.
eh? Because it is sick.
And it's so loud that it just like drowns the crowd out anyway.
100%. That fucking microphone thing is fucked.
Like the Tigers chants, they were going off all day,
Yeah.
and there was no announcer doing them.
Yeah.
And it was a lot louder because
Yeah,
whenever
100%.
the announcer did the it killed the actual chant
Because everyone's listening
like,
to what. Yeah, what's this bastard saying?
can't fucking talk over the top of this bloke.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah, stadium announcers, pull your fucking head in.
Yeah, Will's upset with you. He's coming for your job, Parramatta man, whoever you are, or woman. Was it a man?
No, it was a man. Well, there's two of them, but the woman doesn't talk too much.
So she's cool. She actually reads the room.
She's okay.
And understands.
She does the pre-match thing, and she waffles on a little bit, but
The pre-match is such a waste of time.
but it's during the game that annoys me more because you're trying to watch the
You're
game.
trying to watch. Yeah, you're trying to get into
That's
it.
what you're there for. You're
Yep.
not
I'm agreed.
listening to this bloke.
I'm with you.
So yeah, just tone it down, mate.
Yeah. Wait, pull your head in, bastard.
Anything else to add, mate?
No,
No.
I'm good. I think Hindy's gonna go back there. I don't like him.
He's a bit too close
I
to
like
you, is he?
Hindy, but he's very sticky. Stickier than Ricky, some would say. What have you been doing to this fucking
I'll try.
figurine, dude? It has seen better days.
He's been locked up in a corner for the last probably 10 years.
And this is so inaccurate.
I
Where's his gut?
I brought him out, and he was all dusty and shit. So I tried to wash him, and now he's just gone all sticky. So
He's sticky Ricky.
that's the story behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, great. I'll take a photo for you guys so you can get what I mean.
But yeah. Anyway, have you got nothing else to add?
Nah. See you, Hindy, you bastard.
That's another week done and dusted.
It is week 29.
Shout out to Hindy.
Shout out to Hindy. Heinzie. Himalayan salt. Can't think of any more H's. Triple H.
Triple H. Hain.
Hain play.
Hain play.
I think that.
I
think that'll end.
Trophy didn't like that one.
Hain play.
Easter Bunny's had enough. He's gone.
See
No chocolate for Jared.
See us.
Don't get that in the prisons.